I'll show you when I think you were here last.
All right.
So here's Shirley's family. And I think that's when you were here.
Alrighty.
And let's see. Welda, your family.
Well, I had some braces on my teeth, didn't
I? These are the ones, Welda, that for one reason.
See? there wasn't nothing over there.
You like
didn't used to be anything,
don't you?
Uh-huh.
These are some that didn't fit anywhere. Now don't get these mixed up with those. These are behind your name.
Okay.
You have to look at those at separate times because these are behind Shirley's name.
Looks like Brandon.
Reach up there
was
and turn that
Johnny.
light on. They can see them better.
I was trying to figure out that was Johnny.
Doesn't it look like Brandon?
This Johnny. Of course, I have you all in albums and groups and different Christmases and all, but these didn't fit in anywhere. They had the doors ready to go on there. They're louvered to put all these boxes of pictures.
That doesn't even look like him there.
No. I've been getting a lot of pictures of him recently.
I'm sure it looks a lot like Granny.
You're so Shirley just a grinning up a storm.
Yeah.
I've been going around to his sister's house trying to get all the pictures of him and his cars. You know, he had so many cars.
That would be nice.
That's him when we first got married. Right? We were married. Wasn't he handsome?
Yes. Very.
Is that Brandon?
Missy, you want to see what a good looking husband I had?
Yeah, no
It's
good.
about a year after we were married.
No good.
Well, is that not two of those?
I don't think this. I don't remember seeing that one on this stuff.
Seconds.
Yeah.
Is that his mom and dad
mixed
there?
up somewhere.
Start at one point.
Oh, you got a bigger man.
What?
That's all bad.
Jake, we got about 20 minutes there?
No.
Just talking?
No, I didn't take
There's
the whole
Welda.
thing.
Okay.
There I am. And my feet
I
set.
get everybody.
Persian Marie.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Marie and Persian and the children.
Mm-hmm.
Nellie and Anita. Well, do you know who this is? Get your magnifying glass. See if you can tell. Pick anyone out in there.
I want to see it without the magnifying glass for a minute. I don't know.
That's probably Dad.
Mhm.
I thought it was.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. This is Bill Baird
Is it?
and Clarence Robertson and Lundy Johnson.
Where are they at?
Bill Baird.
No, where are they?
Oh wow. But what we did recently, we've had it done 2 or 3 different ways since you did to a pub. And we dug out all our old things. There's Jim's grandmother's dough bowl.
That's what I want to do.
That is an old fire extinguisher.
Wow.
And see, there's a
Pretty neat.
story behind all these things.
Look at all them guns.
I had Kelly, so we had St. Patrick's Day all the time and served Irish coffee. That's where all the mugs came from. You see the little goblets
Oh, yeah.
and all that.
Oh, wow.
It's sunny down here, isn't it?
Little house is nice.
There's some little Irish coffee mugs back in here.
They
Well,
were-
you didn't see it when
I
I got
remember
the
those.
upholstery done, did you?
Mm-mm.
Didn't you send
I
Mom
love
some
that.
of those? Not that small. You
I
sent her
like that
some.
best of all.
They kind of flowered out at the top.
Yeah, some of these over here. Some like those on the shelf back in there.
They were white.
Yeah,
Ones
I
you
have some
sent.
white ones. I have some white ones. They're packed away.
Mm-hmm.
And here's your name.
Come in here, Jake.
What's in there?
Where he wrote his name, carved his name.
It's going to be awfully hard for you to see this. And it goofed it up a little.
I can see it good. See what you did, Dad?
Yeah. You know what I was? Exactly your age. Exactly his age when I did that. I don't remember. Well, wait a minute. Where was it? Who had
It was in the dining room at Dad's house.
Okay,
For
yeah, I do
years, and
remember.
then it was at Nellie's house.
No, wait,
then-
no. I don't remember because he had an oval table in there, I think.
Then it was at
Wait.
Nellie's house. But see, we had this in North Carolina. We had it before we moved to Ohio too.
I don't think I remember it then.
So it's really old, but it serves as a workstation.
How long did it take you guys to dig this out down here? About 2 years, I believe. 2 years? Yeah.
I think it took longer than that altogether, Jimmy.
Well, that was to finish it up, but I think it's 2 years just digging.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember when they were digging it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had to, get everything ready to concrete, block the walls.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it once before.
Did you?
You did?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I like your sitting area out there. That's nice. Did you put that was that Durastone or something like that?
It's called.
I wouldn't be paying that kind of money.
Oh, no, it's not.
It was off.
I'd have it poured and stamped.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
like
that's
that.
sharp. Good
I like it
job.
when they put those stains in it too.
Yeah.
I've never tried it. Well, I have too. I put a porch on one time with it.
Wow, that's sweet. That's nice.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Bet you want to go for riding that, Jake.
It's filthy, isn't it?
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I would be so embarrassed.
Yeah, that'd be cleaned up.
Look at the back of it, how pretty.
I won't get in it till things.
No, I don't blame you. I like the back stitches.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I haven't had that since fall.
Is this just for fun?
Yeah.
It's convertible, but he got the top later.
Oh, removable top. It's one what, red?
You didn't get that top until you'd had it for a while, did you?
Yeah. Well, they didn't make the top.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
And then they got a little stand, you
What
can put that
was on?
top
Was it a
in.
red top?
That record's either mine or the new.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find a better record.
Can that be fixed?
Look at these albums. What?
She's playing with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I need to change the needle.
That's neat.
I thought Roy was getting better. Put my picture back.
About Home Depot stock and Lowe's, and I put
Look.
stocks now. I won't do it because, people are buying all the material there. A lot of it.
Builders.
Yeah, that's where they're buying their stuff now. So how's their stock going to sell?
Let me have his phone.
You're one of the too few that think I'm not a nut seeing it.
No.
But people find I'm in an apartment think that I'm insane. So you have houses, you live in an apartment. But Betty might he has apartments, so I do some work for him every now and then. What's that road?
Yeah.
And people say you're throwing your money away, but the house is quite expensive. You figure your taxes and insurance, and there's always something to do.
You're right. Last year I had to fight the tax guy. They came out and tried to assess us taxes on our house. Mind you, we just bought our house 6 months before they come out to reassess taxes. And they tried to tack on like $50,000 or $60,000.
I've seen them do that. It doesn't take that long, but most people won't go to the courthouse and argue with you. It makes a big difference.
And I said, no, you can't do that. You know, that's that. You have to go by the price that we paid for the house.
Yeah.
You can't come in here and say that house is worth that. You know, I might have to sit 3 years on it.
Tim said we had to cross the creek to get over to the house, you know. So Tim said, well, I think I found a place where we can get across the creek. Okay. So Missy and Tim and Jacob, I guess, I was already across. Not across, but down on the hill. If I didn't fall, I fell right into a thorn bush. And I turned about 3 times. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have somebody look at me after a while. What will? Why don't you go on, Tim? What is your problem?
You're cute too. Ash.
Oh no. No, those memories are there.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, good to see you, my retired friend.
Beautiful.
Lord, I'm getting too old for
Let me
that.
move this out so you can sit down.
Yeah, that she makes me.
You say to me I'm not in the wheel?
Don't hold it up there. Hold it down here.
What do you say? I'm not in the wheel? What? I'm not in the wheel. I'm doing it. No, I'm just picking out a thorn.
Oh!
God. Just hang on.
Leah?
Nanny, relax.
You
You're
might
making
hit
me
my
crazy.
juggler.
If you quit moving, I ain't going to.
Then Dino's gonna tell you for running that soap.
It's big and it's a big one.
Ow!
Nanny, please, why is she sitting there?
Myself.
Yeah.
Look at the dog. Look at the dog. She don't know what.
Sitting on me.
I ain't putting no pressure on you. Just shh. Just relax.
Hold her down.
Alright.
Take your fingers
You
and
want me
stick
to
it
sit
out.
on two of her arms?
Oh, I gotta do it with a knife. You don't know what it
Ow!
has. It's Nanny, please. Don't holler like that.
They know you have cotton.
Okay, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's a big one, Nanny. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you.
You know everybody in the family.
Ow!
It's pussing. It's pussing.
Tell me she getting it.
I called David, my call yesterday. I was embarrassed about that.
Who's mine?
my God.
It's huge, isn't it?
Yes.
It must look like a mine.
It's pussing.
Why don't you use some tweezers?
Shows one
We've
of
got
my
about
tweezers.
4
Well,
families.
Go out in my car. I've got some.
Why didn't you say that before I
He's
got
got
out
an
the blade?
uncle, 2 cousins.
That's what she gave the phone.
Now,
Sarah,
She just
when you get that good and hot, that's when you want to apply.
I just teasing her.
Tim,
Yeah.
Joe, shut up.
And them big old bed
See when it gets a little red and
Hold her
stuff?
down. You need some help, I'll help you.
Okay.
Shut up.
Had to sit on her. She kept fighting me.
Tell your dog to keep-
They're sterilized. They look good.
Thank you.
Well, I'm about to go to surgery.
Oh,
Am
you're
I?
on me again.
I ain't sitting on him.
You better quit chewing that table. Next thing you know, it'll be a $400.
Who?
It's
Which
big,
one?
and I'm sorry.
You're gonna mash it on both sides
I'm
like that.
trying.
Gonna mash it out.
It's got to be
Him and Zach were
provoked.
down on 18th to our house.
I know it's big.
Where's
It's
the
big.
coffee at, Rhonda?
I'll make us some. I went and got some.
You knew I was coming.
It's a
We
pretty
got plenty of
necklace.
milk too.
I think I got that for, I picked it out for Christmas.
Ooh, there's.
And he surprised me with that bracelet.
You got you
So I
that big
said,
old bracelet. Why did you get you a necklace?
well, because I picked this out. And then he turned around and bought me that. So I said, yes, I do.
That's
So I said,
that C
I'll
curl.
put it up. Yeah, they're just not cool.
Oh man. Filming us watching what we done. Anyways.
It doesn't pick up that monitor
No, it
too
won't.
good.
Now I'm washing the sauce. We're gonna go on to the sandwich. Later.
You get done with that, you need to watch this. Who you gonna show this to?
Show what to?
Yeah. Anybody?
Just ourselves. We like to watch home movies, you know.
Really?
Get them out every now and then. Jake really likes to watch them a lot.
You've seen American Beauty?
Tuesday, Wednesday on TBS.
Excuse me, fellas. Is it safe to buy pot from strangers? They're not strangers, they're new friends with pot. Burger broke up with me on the Post-it. I'm sorry, I can't. Don't hate me.
Roll the show. Just left for work.
And he was bad in bed.
Sex in the City, Tuesday at 9 and Wednesday at 10 on TBS. There are actually more butters in this sentence than there are calories in this beer. Introducing the lowest calorie beer in the country. New 64 calorie next Premier Light.
Ooh. Dogs out there somewhere.
Integrated closed box frame. And a lockable front trunk. Introducing the all-new Ridgeline. Oh, it's a Honda.
You saw watching on tape. And I said, you called me and she said, no, we have no way of doing it. They're supposed to call back in to us. And I said, no.
Think he looks like me, Dad?
Yeah.
Besides the hair? Take that Ronald McDonald
But he
hair away.
favors his mother too.
You think so?
I'm gonna tape you the whole time.
I'm gonna beat the tar out of you.
Hey, keep it on or she might go asleep and fall.
Can I tape you, Ash? I'm gonna tape you.
Randy, what'd you do that way? Oh, here's one.
You go for some money? I use a 40 or a 327 automatic.
Hey, hit yourself in the head with the chair, just like you do on the chair.
Actually, both of you.
Could do something
Not
like
Brandon, though. He looks like David, and that's all there is to it.
Randy's supposed to
I don't see Brandon Davis.
Yeah, I gotta tape it.
Yeah.
I have to.
Watch this. Look at that much face.
You gonna cut the ham? Dave, come over here and get the ham. Do whatever has to be done.
All you gotta do is take a couple pieces out of the middle of it, and then you can,
What would you do
In
that?
that pretty Marie made
Yeah,
little
you're
insert
blue. Yeah, you
down
don't.
Yeah, I thought Brandy's skin looked a little dark.
God! Stop that playing around.
What are they doing in there?
Time to eat, not play.
Go get mine.
It's too rough, it's too rough. I'm being hurt. Great time, that's good.
I'll get mine.
That's
a big plate of ham.
You don't
Hey, you need.
No.
That's my hand on it, you said it was all.
I mess with you. I spit in it.
Need a roll.
Oh my God, it's out here. Whoever wins
Is there one second left?
No.
Can't tell what seconds are left.
Don't go to sleep.
Potato salad. Yeah, man, that's amazing.
The big one, is.
He's on the line.
Beans are on the.
What?
Wait a minute. Yeah, those are for there. Give me two.
Told you, Welda.
Whoa. If he needed a 3, they lost because his foot was on the line.
He's making sure everybody gets everything, so she can.
His foot's on the line, they're going to use that.
Suspension is oh, yeah, like.
Put it down, load it up outside.
Right.
Is that car there?
Dude,
Yeah, I can get
you ain't gonna be alive, you're gonna be dead.
There it is, man.
Yeah, it is a.
I can get that car up there, didn't I?
Where's he went?
More shot. The Boxster S.
It's been great.
Oh, yeah.
I know,
See that little
Mom.
silver button in between? Yep, move that left and right.
Good morning, Dad.
Morning.
Shut up.
Get Welda in here.
Look at my hair. Oh my God.
You need to get in the mirror. She can't get away from you in the mirror.
Yeah.
Get in that mirror.
Oh.
I think that's a negative.
Yeah, that is.
A negative on the hair.
More.
Alright.
How it looks like.
Yeah. I fixed her hair.
Jake, would you quit?
You want to do that first? That'd probably be best, huh? See, wait for it to clear up some. No, it's still raining.
What time is it?
12:30. You asked me that, woman.
What time's Grandpa close?
Oh, I don't know. Imagine when he gets started.
Sorry. Alright guys, my name is Kate and I'm the tour guide.
Oh, well.
Alright, this river, or little creek that you see running through here, originates from a spring in the back of the cavern. We do have some fish swimming around in here and you can find them. Let's see, they're actually hiding behind the rocks right here. There's just a couple swimming around. We had to have more, but because of all the flooding we had in October from the hurricane, those that we did have in here were able to get out, and just now the babies are growing up. You see a little bit of fish food over here, so that's proof that we do have fish. They're swimming around here somewhere, and they are trout. And eventually these fish will be blind from living in total darkness. They'll be anywhere between part of the ballroom. They got the same from that smooth, shiny floor, said that you could probably dance on it. But because the floor is only 1 to 2 inches thick in the middle, we cannot take goods up there because we'd end up down here in this 42-degree water. And by experience, I can tell you that's not fun at all, falling in 42-degree water. No. Also, if you look right over here, you can see the guardian of the ballroom. There's his eye right there, his long snout, and his teeth coming down. Anybody know what that looks like?
Alligator.
It is an alligator, exactly right. And he is called the guardian of the ballroom. And you guys can follow me. Watch your heads on these little rocks. Eastern pipistrelle and the brown bat. The brown bat is the eastern pipistrelle, which you can see right. And this is about as large as they get. Their wingspan is anywhere between 5 and 7 inches. Alright, this right here is our colonial fireplace. It's called that because of the story that goes along with it. The story is that back whenever we were fighting the Civil War, deserters from both the North and the South actually came and camped out where we're standing. At that time, it was a large sandbar raised up out of the water, so they just kind of hung out here. And also, a cobbler's bench and some cobbler's tools were found. Yes?
Go ahead and stand.
Oh, okay. And some cobbler's tools were found, so it's thought that they may choose to trade for supplies or anything else that was needed at that time. The one thing they did not think about, though, was where the smoke from their fires lighting that happened. There's a few facts in here. Excuse me. You can see one right up there.
Oh.
There's also one hanging
Where
right
was it,
up
Mom?
there, too.
This one right up there. See it?
Those are some more bats. Another thing about this room, if you look right over here, you can see what is called the wedding scene. There's a stage with curtains and draperies hanging off, and these are what kind of formations? Like kite or slug bite?
Like kites.
That's there, like that. And also, if you look right here, you can see the bride and groom, an altar, and the bride is on the left-hand side. Also, there's a priest, or Franciscan monk, a lot of people call him. You can see his long beard in the front, his staff on the left, and ropes flowing behind him. And what would the wedding be without the mother-in-law's nose right there poking in, making sure everything's going all right? Not much. Turn your attention to your feet for me for just a second. You are standing over our bottomless pool of water, and we actually measured down 250 feet. It goes further than that. We're just not exactly sure how much further. This water is clear because there's no source to it, nothing down there like a fish to move it. And the water is directly under you. That's not glass or plastic. Wow. Hanging down. And these are what kind of formation? Exactly right, stalactite. You guys are getting it. And because we are in shady dolomite or limestone, and it is among the rocks within the caverns. Water's always dripping over it. This water holds a lot of minerals, and so, excuse me, I just have lunch. So those minerals build up in layers over the rock, and they start to form over the mother stuff on the caverns. You look really closely how it's still kind of coming over right there. Also, behind me, there is some flowstone also, and this looks a little bit smoother because there's more water dripping over it a lot more rapidly. Originally, I thought it looked like a hand hanging down like this. You've got the thumb right here on the side with the fingers coming down in front. Heard Patrick off of SpongeBob. Red lots. Pregnant lady.
He does look like Patrick.
I've heard an upside down cactus, cucumber squash, zucchini, bowling pin, man without arms. I can lose him towards the back if you want me to.
Do one.
I can lose him towards the back.
Well, you know, I trusted you when we first came in here, but I didn't like that where you got us to stand over that grate before you told us that.
Sorry, it's not part of the job.
I don't trust you anymore.
Sorry. I can leave you. Opened the cave to the public in 1937, and it is said to be the most beautiful room in the cavern. You can see why it's said to be the most beautiful room. You've got all the different colors in here. Those come from minerals in the water that's dripping off the rocks. First of all, there's black, which is manganese. Blue is cobalt or zinc. Pinkish orange color is iron oxide, and white is calcium carbonate. A lot of times there's also copper, the mineral copper. You can also see what's called a column or a pillar right up here. And this is what the nation looks like naturally before it is also
That's what it looks like.
Huh?
Dark, see how dark that was?
Alright guys, I'm going to demonstrate total darkness now for you. So if you have anything that gives off light, like your camera, watch, cell phone, beeper, pager, whatever it is, dry, there's not a lot of pretty formations. Nevertheless, it seems to be my favorite room. Simply because there's nothing dripping on my head. Also, if you look above this light, you can see a fossil of a sand dollar, meaning we were under salt water at one point. Right up there.
Wow.
It's right above this light. You can look at it as you pass by. And watch your heads up here. Once again, just watch your heads on these little rods. Alright guys, I've got a really quick question for you. We got tripped on. Over here, everybody, if you didn't need to something. No, that's probably because it's created such a great good luck, so hopefully everybody will be a little bit luckier. Although it's not very good luck if your hair got tripped on. There's something called cage hair that looks a little bit like this right here. So, good luck tomorrow morning, guys. Any other questions for me though? Alright, well if you think of something in between now and when we're outside, you can ask me outside. I'll wait right outside the door. Other than that, just thanks for coming. Watch your head on these low rocks. This one's our headache rock. You know what, pins there. And just thanks for coming. We probably have a fire going on in the fireplace if you want to warm up like that.
I said, leave their ears on. They don't like you touching their ears. I didn't know they were so little.
I can't believe that. 2.5 days, yeah. Crazy.
Just a conversation piece.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. People look at that, you know.
How'd you end up with Alaska plates on there?
My son worked in Alaska for about 4 summers, and we went up there one summer with him, and he had that on an old car up there, and I wound up with it.
We
Oh,
went
you
by
pulled them
here
out
the
of
other
it?
day,
Yeah.
went up to the cemetery,
Yeah.
didn't see no cars.
Yeah.
yet.
He doesn't
go with the
Yeah, long drive.
We drove to Alaska one summer, pulled a big camper up there.
Well,
and
you're
took
probably home.
Yeah.
We went
a
down
fella
to
he
Velma's.
worked for wanted to buy him an
And I
older
said,
model
"We went up to
van
the cemetery." Was
and a
that-
camper,
I stopped by
bring it up
James's,
to
but
him.
he wasn't home. She
So
said,
he did, and
"Well,
we
what
drove
that
up
could have
and
been."
flew back. Had
How
all
long
the
did it
guys,
take you?
had all the guys paid for driving up. That was a bundle too.
How long did it take you to get up there?
We wasn't gone but 10 days. We just more or less drove up there and flew.
And that's what bothers him now, he just got so shaky he can't do it anymore.
What's the matter?
They call it essential tremors, and you don't notice it unless he starts to do something, eat or.
They can't control it?
He's taking medication, but it's not helping him any.
I cannot believe that. Isn't it? Man, I like that. Those wormholes, that's beautiful.
Wormy chestnut. And he did the bathroom, he did the light fixture and the cabinets in here.
Wow. I want to get it. I want to, you know, it's kind of weird. I mean, I'm 40 years old now, but I want to start doing some of that woodworking stuff myself. And I can only hope that I can get even a tenth as good as he is.
He built the desk, and see, it's parquet on the, that's made out of scraps.
Wow.
They built this stuff in no time too, huh? Why didn't take it much?
Well, we started the room, when we added this room, we started it in May. And by that Christmas, the room was finished and he'd done all this furniture.
Oh my gosh.
All except that chest right there, he did that several years ago.
Where did he sell his furniture out of stores or?
No, he had the shop back here. He turned the barn out there into a shop, and in fact, all of his stuff's still out there. He sold quite a bit of the smaller stuff. Now he made another bedroom suit, which for our son. But he sold a lot of little stuff.
Is that not what he didn't do furniture for a living?
No, he worked over at Grandfather Golf and Country Club in the shop, and he did made some furniture over there. Maintenance and
his shoes, when he lost that shine, that would be hard.
Who, that Danny?
Yeah.
World's better off without that thing.
You know, I never knew that much about it.
Ooh, gosh, that thing.
it's kind of dark in here.
Yeah.
And I know it'll be cold out here.
Started around me, got him clay. He moored it down to his house.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, nice. Come out here during the summer?
yeah. Now he did the wall. Of course, they came from Johnson City and did the room itself, but he did the inside wall. And
Wow. Look at that fireplace. He is risen.
And that's a table he made out of a sewing machine. You know, a sewing machine bottom.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Really nice.
Reminds you down there in Amish country, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awful nice out here when it's sun's shining and.
Mm-hmm.
I like my end tables.
I like that.
What is that?
It's a pickling crock, I guess. They used to pickle beans and corn, and it's just a crock.
Hmm.
And there's another one over there.
That's pretty neat.
And then there's an old iron pot over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty. What, he made these to put on top of it,
Yeah,
huh?
he made the tops for them.
That is neat.
Made the little wagon.
Where'd you get all this slate?
It come from down near Morganton. We had it around the house to begin with, all the way around the house, and then when we did the room, the same people that did it around the house and laid the.
Wow.
Has to go through what they show.
Yeah.
And you've got your eating places, you've got your gift shops and all of that. You've got the flower gardens, and they've got horseback riding. They've got everything on earth if that's what you want to do.
Huh.
And have you ever watched Samantha Brown on the Grand Hotels?
Yeah.
Now, but it's as big as that deal.
Yeah.
I just outwatched her. I love to watch her.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't like is that old drinking they do so much of in the bars, but you go to advertise everything they have. Biltmore is the United States' greatest mansion.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic something of it.
Who has that now? Who's it belong to?
His grandchildren.
Is that right?
Yeah, 2 of his grandchildren still own it.
That's good.
He said who owns it now.
Oh,
2 of his grandchildren.
some of the grandchildren, so.
Well, they're set for life, aren't they?
Yeah. His people all got rich in the whiskey business and the railroad industry back in that day.
Yeah.
So.
Old Standard Oil, first owner of Standard Oil Company.
Is that right?
So he came here the wealthiest of the world nearly when he built that.
Yeah. And his brother
was wealthy too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
whole
they're all-
family was wealthy.
The whole family.
And they call that Biltmore because he built more than his brother?
No, now I did know what that stood for.
I thought his brother had built a place
No.
before him.
It built more. Built was somebody's, part of somebody's name in the family. And they added more to it, seems to me like that's what it was. But I used to know.
Nice.
Well, the cataract, no, you can't see them, huh? No, it's just over here.
I don't know that I would know cataracts if I
that
saw
child
it.
has got
Aren't they
a
supposed to
million
be kind of milky looking?
Yeah, we get
We
pretty
went in
bad.
the Glenville Falls.
Yeah.
I mean,
Caverns.
caverns.
I know you didn't go no falls as bad as it's been today.
We started to,
Did
and
you?
the rain's
Well,
bad.
Marie called me early this morning, said it's pouring up there.
Yeah.
I wish I could hear something.
What can't you hear?
Come down off that
Well,
mountain.
no, that's, get your nose and blow like you hold it and blow it. You'll pop.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah. Go nose and just blow her.
Wow. I wish I'd have known that about 25 years ago.
No, I can, I swan it every night and every morning.
Wow, isn't that something?
Isn't it? Isn't that beautiful? Internal memory is full. It says the memory is full. Let's see. Now delete that one.
What they got there?
I can't read it.
I can't see it. It looks like it starts with an A.
Yeah, I thought about pushing her. But just about the time I was about to, she went ahead and threw herself over.
Where was that at?
Up there where you rolled your truck.
Yeah,
In front of the house?
yeah. Didn't wade across through them weeds to get back over there?
Yeah, we was going down through there, and I hadn't made but one step, and down I went. I think I've got thorns in me. I went into a thorn bush.
That's a nice thing to pick the land in.
Yeah.
See, I think Bud looks more like Pa than James
Do
does.
you?
Yeah.
We went up to St. James and went up to the grandfather, but
James, he showed a little nigger.
Right.
Lord, well, his right eye was 2,400.
We're supposed
It's
to have a little nigger in it.
2,400.
Yeah, right.
It's blind, ain't it?
I doubt that
But
very
it is because
seriously.
vision's 2020,
No,
and he
maybe.
said they wouldn't, the
It's supposed to be
the, driver's
Abram
license wouldn't let you have it no more than
Captain Nigger
70.
plays, nigger mates and stuff.
400's
He's supposed
blind.
to have one
That's
young,
nice.
but a nigger
That's what
mate.
babies are born with,
It's
2,400.
supposed to be out
So
that
he's
far.
got them.
Well, I don't think that
Babies,
had anything to
babies
do with
research
us.
2,400
No.
when they're born.
Well, it is.
Uh,
With the board block.
John Henry Johnson, grandpa, John Henry, great grandpa, looked like his black as Ace Spade looked at his picture.
both
Really?
eyes together is
You
20
sure it
over
wasn't
100.
Indian?
Right eye is 20 over 400.
Like,
Left is 20
Wayne
over
was
100.
Indian, some of them did, but Marie, when you run that family tree book.
Well, I know what
That
Marie
100's
put in
too
there,
high.
but I don't trust what Marie
100's
put
too
in there,
high.
do you?
Not a whole lot.
M.
I don't want peanut.